called here for the Trailblazers. Phoenix making some... Checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Anfernee Simons. Money's checked in for the Suns. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henderson against Gordon. Brown with the screen on Gordon. Henderson dishes to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Bull.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Goodwin's checked in for Gordon. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money
connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Lillard misses.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Beal, the pass to Goodwin. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 15. To the wing on the left. There's the three. Money, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's Henderson on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. Phoenix leading by 15. Pass to Money. He kicks to Goodwin. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Portland. And a chance here now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. Well, you look at Money. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Even though this season's just getting started, it's a big accomplishment, a testament to his relative maturity.
For 3. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Lillard missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Fires for 3. Money, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 14. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 11 points.
Getting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Money. He has 38 in the game. Over to the wing. Wainwright passes to Money. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Money's got 41. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Simons, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Bradley Beal. Pass to Henderson. Out left to the wing. And they double up Murray. Takes a three. Henderson, no good. Suns leading by 13. Pass to Money. Three-pointer. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
The pass to Wainwright. Here's Money, covered by Simon. Good! Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him. Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Money. They set the screen. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not that long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Nurkic. A kick out to Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Lillard's checked in for Scoot Henderson. And the Suns also making a change. Beal's checked in for Josh Okogie. Suns leading by 22. Pass to Money. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this five-game homestand. Nurkic a screen on Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ayton against Lillard. Passes to Sharp. Now here's Nurkic. Not a lot of room. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
And Ayton gets double teamed. A three-pointer is right on target. Money's got 53.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lillard, right side. That one off the back iron and out.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And the basket by Money.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
It's tipped, and Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now the pass to Sharp. Portland again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the basket by Money.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Nurkic. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. To halt the run and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Outside, Beal. Here's Money. Another three for Phoenix.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Phoenix ahead, delivering the blowout. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution. And now let's take a moment. And that is it for halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Sharp out there with Murray, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And for the Blazers, GA, the intrigue surrounding Damian Lillard continues after his summer trade request.
Well, it can take time for these deals to materialize. In the meantime, the young talent on this Portland team bodes well for the future.
Yeah, easy call.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. The 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. That's 7 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
Ayton a screen. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely, and that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Here's Money. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14. Passes it to Nurkic. It's deflected. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Sharp. And it's Wainwright with the rebound. Wainwright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
That one on Simon.
Team foul.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
Free throw good, Beal. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And both free throws good for Beal. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. The pass to Sharp. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
Sharp's in his groove now. Don't let him get started.
Hits it again. Wow.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Screen by Nurkic. A kick out to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Ayton. Here's Money. Ayton the screen. Here's Money. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closer. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Money, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Sharp, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Here's the pick. Here's money. And he stays with it. Pass to Wainwright. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Henderson's checked in for Portland. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Well, you look at money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Scoot Henderson.
These two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Here's money. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Here's Simons, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
And good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And Simons drops them both. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Fires from deep. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Back to Gordon. To the inside. To the left side wing. Bull the pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's money. Another bucket. Wow.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Now, Nurkic, 10 points for him. Simons from outside. Again, Simons missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's money. They get it back.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Murray, the pass to Sharp. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Simons on the wing. He's got 17. Shot on the wing. Again, Simons missing. The Suns shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Here's Money. And another one falls. Amazing.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And the basket by Money.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Here's Simon. Oh, what a play!
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
The tray. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Fires the three. That one, no good. And so it's Phoenix with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo. Intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but just be smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Gordon. Bull out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Walker is screen on Gordon. Lillard from outside. Out to Henderson. Brown sets a screen for Henderson. Brown the pass to Walker. Here's Henderson. Rebound by the Suns. Bulls got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Okogie, the pass to Gordon. Here's Okogie. Back to Gordon. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. And Walker's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. To the paint. It's tipped. changes. That's who's checked in for Eubanks. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Bull. And Money subbed in for Eric Gordon. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Money. Lets it go from deep. Connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Simon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Lillard with a screen for Simon. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Money. Off target with his 3. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Lillard looking around. Portland again missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The Trailblazers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal. I mean, that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Simons on the double team. Bull the pass to Money. To Bull, 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Simon. Guarded closer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
And Simons drops them both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Money. Good. That's another bucket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen Not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport, complete scoring dominance.
100 points for him. Still sends shivers down my spine to say it, and this is a game that nobody thought could be matched. Wilt Chamberlain's half-century record has been matched here tonight.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Lillard from outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Money. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Simons. And he makes that one. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Money, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lee passes to Okogie. Here's Money. And good. He hits it again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
Here's Money, covered by Simons. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Lillard. Nice form on the 20-footer. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Money.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as... And even in hostile territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here tonight.
You know, Greg, he's filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his terrific performance.
I don't know if I've ever seen this. Somebody scoring the basketball with this much ease. Nobody can slow him down.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Bull. And Gordon subbed in for Damian Lee. Here's Money. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's a 2 from Lillard, and that's good for 2.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
It doesn't go for him. Now, here's Simons. D right on him. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over.
I am here with the MP, the man who just broke the most unbreakable record in sports.
And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
You know.
Man, how are you going to celebrate? Well, whatever you decide to do, MP, it is.
Here on 2K Sports.
MP.
The unbreakable record has been broken. Can you try?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Let's go!
That's what that boy.
MP, over here, bro.
Okay, what's up, Running Man? Hey, what's going on?